And we have been thrown under the bus. We have been tarred and feathered. We've had our throats slit. And it doesn't make sense. And people, we need to stand up and acknowledge ourselves. Everybody's beautiful, and I am so proud of my young generation because you all hold the key. I didn't have this when I was coming up. Nobody heard of me. I didn't have a center on Halsted. Walk proud. A lot of trans girls, they're scared to come out and be seen. I want to be seen. Take pictures. You know, take all the pictures you want to, because I'm going to let you know I am somebody. All right. The town hall apartments that I live in now, that's home for me. It's so many amazing queer people up in there. And it's fun because I get a chance to interact with everybody.
Oh, we love each other and our mother.
I'm in a beautiful stage of life.
Absolutely.
So many of my friends didn't make it. They're gone.
None of us, when we were young, ever thought about living to be this age or what life experience would be in this age, and there were no examples.
Getting older for me, I treasure it, you know, because if you live, you're going to get old. And if you take care of yourself, you're still going to get old. My thing is that, you know, everything gets old sooner or later. Oh, it's horrible. I know the good fairy wasn't coming, but I sure saved the tooth. Was here eating a steak. It was a bone, and I bit hard, and the tooth just, it was loose in the first place, but it just came on out. No blood. So, my teeth, all of them are sort of weak from old age. Diabetes is just awful for a person that have, because they have to keep monitoring themselves and eat right. I want to get a boyfriend that's going to look after me or, you know, be close to me, because I don't want to be in the house by myself and something happens, I have a stroke or a heart attack, you know. I want him to be there so he can alert my family that I'm gone. No, because I got my scrubs done.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay, so now what else you got going on?
Good.
This and this, right?
You take that.
What is this outfit, baby? I'm just saying. This is not what we're used to.
I know.
I really didn't believe that it was this bad. Not that I didn't believe her. It's just that, you know, when somebody says, oh, when you're talking okay and everything, she's like, I look like a monster. I said, no, you don't. She said, yes, I do. You just wait. I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh my God, I could be in a monster movie. And I was like, you don't look that bad. I couldn't imagine. So
Well, you saw it firsthand.
yes, I see it right now. Baby, you look like a ooh, okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna get you together.
Yeah.
I hope you get home safe. Okay.
Yeah, I am.
She will,
I
she
am.
will.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking care of her.
yes.
Yeah.
It's a joy to take care of. So.
She didn't give you no problem. No
Not at
trouble.
all. No. She was a joy to take
Very
care of.
good. Okay.
All right.
Thank you so
All right.
much.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck to you.
Okay. Thank you.
Got her in? Okay.
I got it.
We have just one strap.
You are. Y'all.
Okay. You gonna put it out? We're gonna feed you first, then we'll go.
Gloria be Friday.
Well,
Seriously speaking,
They didn't,
I brought water up for everyone.
we did.
Yeah, probably water.
Yeah. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is just go
Would you like a
down.
bottle of water, Gloria? It was over here.
So when you hit,
I hit
you
that.
was already, gravity had you. So
Right.
you- Oh, man. Well, get out the way, hurting my cousin. A wooden chair. Here, put your keys in. We'll fix you up. Gloria, don't do
Okay,
nothing.
no,
Okay.
just moving.
Well, we just
Stop.
want, I just
Don't
want
start
you to just,
crying.
I'm all right.
want you to just calm down.
Okay.
So where you want me to set this so you can have easy access?
You can take that one home with you. No,
Take it home
yeah.
with me.
Renee, you know, we are really concerned about Gloria being here by herself, and maybe we need to come together as a family and get Mike and Charmin maybe to come together and talk about this because, you know, I think Mike may have a like a tooth flat or something. Maybe we can. I know she wants to be by herself. She's used to being independent.
It's not gonna move, so this is
But-
what we're gonna have to do.
What are we gonna have?
We're just gonna have to just maybe schedule a day or a time when one of us can
Everybody comes
can just
by.
come by and just check on her or, you know, regularly spend some time with her. Like, you know,
I do that already.
I know, but I mean, even
I don't know.
it's
I
more.
don't think it's enough. That's the whole thing because
That's
when
what I said, but
you
it's just
leave-
you because I haven't been over here in a while. So,
No.
you know, I need to pay her more attention.
I knew I had been feeling off balance. I was just not stable. You know, I can't walk a straight line. I would just weed in and weed out, you know, zigzag it, whatever it was. And I knew something was wrong. And then when I tried the new medication that they put me on, and evidently the medication was too strong, the diabetes medicine, and I was passing out. I can't lay up too long because I feel that, you know, life goes on no matter what. So get up and, you know, get back to your old self, and that's what I'm doing.
Hello, how are you?
Pretty good. How you doing?
I'm living from month to month. I'm on Social Security. And Elliot, every other week I work for him, and that helps a great deal. Okay, I'm Mama Gloria.
Mama Gloria, thank you for joining us today.
Okay,
We're
you're
thrilled to have you.
Oh, I'm happy to be here. That's Renee.
Well,
So nice to meet you.
It's good to meet you
We're
too.
excited about the talk, the conversation,
Absolutely, yes.
Hi, and I'm her other cousin.
And that's Gail.
Hey, good to meet you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming, cousin. So this is about Face Theater.
Yes,
This
I've
is
heard
our
so much
one of
about
our
it.
main rehearsal spaces.
Okay.
So we're excited.
Great.
Hey everybody, look who's here. This is Mama Gloria.
Hello.
We are About Face Theater, so we've been around since '95, and this youth program has been around. This is our 20th anniversary of About Face Youth Theater. So our whole mission is about advancing dialogue about gender and sexuality, and the youth theater really evolved to create a space, what we think about as a brave space for queer folks 13 to 24 years old. And we've had the opportunity to interview people about their stories and their lives, and then fold that into the play that we're making this summer that is called 2020. And it's all about looking to the past to learn lessons from the past so we can imagine a better future, because we want things to be better for our queer youth.
You have to forgive me because I ain't got no teeth in my mouth, so if I don't sound right, overlook it. When I came out of my mother's womb, I was out. I knew what I wanted to be and who I was at an early age. And everybody knew it, They knew I wasn't no boy. The time that I was coming along, transgender was kept a secret. Nobody knew what that word was about, And we were either beaten or murdered, So this went on for years, and nobody would say anything or fight for us or anything. I look at it out here today. People are so hateful today, and it's so sad that we have to endure this. Some people understand, but it could be better, much better. I had many love affairs, and I learned from them. You learn this one may not be right, that person is not right, and for me, every one of them wasn't right.
Tell me more about how, those ballroom parties, what were the performances like? How did you guys, create that together?
The ballroom scene when I was coming up, costumes and makeup was just flamboyant and beautiful. RuPaul couldn't light a match to us back then. He sure could.
We throw in shade?
Yeah. We got our looks from Betty Grable, Raquel Welch, all those glamorous women. Sophia Loren was my idol, I said, oh, that's who I want to be like. And then Lena Horne and Dorothy Dandridge. These ladies were so classy. We just had a great time drinking, dancing, and everything, sitting down, having a good conversation. And the ball scene, then it started turning bad. And then all of that just dissipated. And people say, well, don't you get offended by them calling you mama? No, I do not. I'm so happy that I got all these adopted children in my life. I sit back and I laugh about it because here I am. People are recognizing me for being a transgender woman, and I am so proud to be living today to see this because I never thought I would see this, and I am so excited about it.
What is your hope for the future of queer youth?
Okay, the hope for the future for the trans community is to see the trans girls and the trans men get an education so they can take that torch and run with it, and have ideas, bright ideas, because you all are so young and so beautiful, and you offer a lot to this world, and you all need to be heard. We can make a better place to live, but we have to know how to stand up and fight for that.
Snaps.
You get some snaps, and you get snaps, and you get snaps.
This you're a snap, you're a snap, I'll snap.
I want people to remember me as being a joyful person, really happy, go lucky, and I'm a forgiving person, and I want them to remember my dimples, because I got these dimples through God. God took his fingers and said, okay, you're cute and you're funny. And I want them to realize that I am a good person, I'm a trans person, and I have a beautiful spirit.
When you're standing in the presence of a legend. When you're standing in the presence of a legend. I had to fight alone this journey. I used to think bridges were only meant for burning.